Hey guys, in today's video, we'll be going over the guns, the bosses, and the best POIs to land at, and the best way to take out the bosses very quickly. Okay, so first, we're going to go over the best spots to land at. First is a gas station near the dog pound, aka the Authority. This place has a lot of metal, and it's fairly contested. It'll be a really good spot for solo cash cups and finals, since it has almost max metal. It has max metal, almost max brick, and a lot of wood for one person. And after you are done farming, you could rotate over to the dog pound and third party. Not a good trio draw spot? Well, obviously, these are all only good for solos. Keep that in mind. Next is the little Henchman area near the dog pound in Weeping Woods. This place has decent metal, but it's gonna take you a minute to farm all of it to at least get to 400. This place doesn't really have good mats, but it's really good for loot. That is, if you're lucky enough. It has a lot of henchman chests, well not a lot, it only has like 2. And more chests around it if you do a split. Next is a drop near Sweaty Sands. This is more of like a passionate drop. So let's say you're trying to qual and you need a top 5 by playing passive. This drop is perfect for that. It has max wood, decent brick, no metal sadly, and decent loot. And is never contested so far. Next is the drop near Hedges. This drop is for finals like the solo cash cup finals. This has multiple fishing spots, and it has max wood and decent brick, no metal. It has very good loot, once again, if you're lucky enough. Okay, so next is possibly the best drop of them all, in terms of heals and loot. This drop has 50 slurp barrels. This is good for trios and solos. It has max wood, good brick, and decent metal, and decent loot. This is probably the best drop I have found so far. So next is the guns. The loophole is very simple this season. I'm going to do competitive first, since that's what my channel is mostly about, then casual. So first, for comp, you want to be running at least either a pistol, only the purple one or a legendary one, any other one is horrible. This pistol is very underrated. Or an AR. For the shotgun, come on now, it's obvious. It's gotta be the pump. Next, you need to be holding a grappler. No 3 heals, can't be doing that this season. No mobility means no win for you. Next, for the casuals. The best casual loot pool for y'all is kind of the same, but more annoying and goofy. Like remote explosives or clingers, just something annoying. But seriously, the best loadout for y'all would be an SMG or the AR and attack and 3 heals. If you want, then grab a grappler. Next is the bosses. There will be new bosses coming out by the time I'm done editing this video, so I'm just going to go over the ones that's not in the game yet too. So first is Meowtis. This boss is pretty easy. As long as you're not standing still, it won't be able to basically one-shot you since it has a heavy AR. Wouldn't be a smart idea to stand still. And the Mythic the boss drops is pretty good. I never really liked it myself, but it's good if you have good aim and good position. Next is Diamond TNT. This boss is easy. The Mythic is not that good, but it's good for casuals and content. Next is Snoop Dogg. This boss's Mythic needs to be nerfed. Please, if an Epic employee is somehow watching this, please nerf this gun. It's way too OP and it's in comp. And Amos has got buffed? Yeah, comp might be cooked. Anyways, next is the NMM boss. This boss is coming in 2 weeks. I don't know if his minigun is going to be in comp, but if it is, say your prayers to your setup. Next is the Ice Spice boss. This boss is coming in a couple of days in the making of this video, but her AR, if I remember correctly, is extremely good. The cheaters are going to have a field day with this AR. Next is the best way to take out the bosses as fast as possible. First for comp, for y'all are going to have to lead it out the POI, or box it up, or go into the vault and kill it there. Not into the vault, but near it. Or you can build up high, or shoot it from a high spot, and that's free headshots. You can do the same thing for all the same bosses. Next, the casuals. Y'all are gonna need 2 stacks of remote explosives and clingers and rocket launchers. But anyways, thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe, and check out my Twitch in the description down below. Peace out.